What's going on, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk, Michael. Back at it with another video. We're going to recap day 7 of Chicago Bears training camp. Second day of the Bears wearing pads, mind you. Second day. I already see the chat early on is Jim Everett the mid. Bears suck. Your team ain't much better. Believe that. What's up, Daniel Berry? Sports highlights. So, day 7 of Chicago Bears training camp. We're going to read and talk about the main topic that really kind of threw me off. So Ryan Bates was the first team offense, was the starting center today. Kyler Gordon was here, but looks like he won't practice. Jacob Martin and Nasima Webster won't practice. Noah Sewell appears to be back. Herbert, Carter, then Jones in that order to first catch. I think it's going to be punt returner. So who will be the no? That means the kickoff returner. But I feel like it's Velus Jones' job to lose. So it was Flus led the drills 1-on-1 with Caleb at quarterback, DJ Moore on Tyreek Stevenson completed on a post route, Keenan Allen on a quick route side complete, and Roma Doomsday on Jalen Johnson deep over the shoulder throw was incomplete. So DJ Moore doing what he normally does, Keenan Allen doing quickly out, and Roma Doomsday is getting that rookie treatment. Best play of 1-on-1 was Velus Jones beating Jalen Jones, made by sidling a catch in the end zone by Bajent. And Brad Briggs, I have to talk about it once again with all the Chicago Bears fans. Nate Davis, once again, is sitting on the goddamn fucking sidelines. Nate Davis, if you take that crap, why don't you go take that crap and get the fuck out of Chicago? We paying you fucking so much fucking money for you to sit on the goddamn bench. You're fucking lazy. You lazy. This is the same crap last year with Nate Davis. Didn't practice at all last year. It's the same shit again with Nate. Looking like a waste of a contract. And this is the reason why I say the Bears' offensive line still has problems. And think just because we get a shiny new toy at the quarterback, it's going to change. No, we still got problems. It doesn't change because of the quarterback. Let's talk about the 2024 Super Champs Rams. Y'all ain't winning anything next year. You guys are going to be... Dude, you lost to a team that hasn't won a playoff game since the 19th centuries. Had me being on suicide watch that day. Yo, I gotta send this to Keek. Hold up, folks. Hold up. Yo, someone really let me send this to Keek. Yo, I gotta take a picture. Nah. Oh my god. Okay. So, I know you're an imposter. I know you're not the real one. But Sorry, just had to get rid of gonna get rid of a Tro account. Hold on, let me tell this to Keek. So okay, so apologies to the audience. Um Tyson Bagent with two gorgeous deep throw touchdowns and one-on-ones. One to Velus Jones and the other one to Dante Pettis. Also, here's play.
Oh, nice. Oh, damn, they going. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So let's watch it again. I know it was blurry.
Oh, nice. Oh, damn, they going. Yes, sir.
See,
Yes,
that was a
sir.
busted coverage. Good job by Travis Homer to beat that. So, Roma Doomsday on the deep pass and the one-on-ones just completely threw the DB off him and get in the weight room, came out with a catch for the touchdown. Also, here's Keenan Allen going up against Jalen Johnson. Oh, that would have been a clutch interception. Let's watch it again. So, some good reps on one-on-ones, offensive line. Tevin Jenkins threw down Zach Pickett's. Braxton Jones had two strong reps against Demarcus Walker, and Billings won his reps against Michael, and then the other one was Andrew Billings. So, um, Murray puts Millings on the ground. Nate Davis, oh my god. We got to talk about Nate Davis. It's been 2 years already and this dude's still missing practice. And this is why the Bears offensive line is always like an open door. So here's another quick heich from Bayesian to Velus Jones. So 7-on-7 period. So Caleb Williams had a completion route to Keenan Allen. Caleb surveys the field, sidelines 20 yards, downfield on the back of the soldier to Komet, who caught it but didn't have the both feet in bounds. Caleb held on the ball for too long, rowing left, and they blew the play dead. Fourth down came on the out route, and right side completed pass to Rome, a doomsday. So Albert Copland picked off Caleb Williams in 7-on-7. Looks like Williams forced the throw into coverage. Good play by the DB. A rough start. Caleb Williams back-to-back interceptions. Got picked off by Adrian Colbert, and then the other one by Reddy Stewart. And the defense came back to play. He would have had 3 interceptions. Well, not 3. Nah, he didn't. That was not an interception, but it was a drop by Travis Homer. Caleb start looking sharp on 7-on-7 and a nice back shoulder to Cole Kmet. So Caleb Williams got picked off twice, and there was a drop pass. Yo, this guy is on fucking crack. Yo, this dude. Okay, I had a. Yo, I'm fucking dead. So, I like this account, but typically, when his teammates are rooting for the guy that, listen, you can make all burner accounts you want. I'm just gonna keep blocking them. I know you're not Keek. You're just a troll at the end of the day. And besides, okay, so TJ Edwards that came on the blitz. Caleb had a roll out and delivery. Nice throw to Jero Everett for about the 15-yard on the run. So an absolute dart from Caleb to Gerald Everett. He did bounce back after the back-to-back interceptions, I guess you can say. So it was with Nate Davis not being there for first team reps, it was Coleman Shelton as center, and then Ryan Bates at the left guard position. So we're going to have to talk about Nate Davis soon because it's actually looking like a waste of a signing, in my opinion. Again, second team on Bajans with 11 on 11s. First pass right to Pettis. Rady Stewart makes a really nice consent on a play and forces it to be incomplete. Dude is aggressive. Also, the special teams, Cairo. Cairo just doinked a very long field goal and it went in. So it does give me some PTSD from it does give me some PTSD from Cody Parkey. Yeah, yeah, Keek. Yo, Keek, someone made a troll account about you. I had to block it twice. Yo, Keek, if it appears again, can you okay, so let's read the comments. Oh, look at my channel, Jim Everett. This is listen, Gerald Everett. Let me tell you something, Gerald Everett. All right, let me slow it down. What's my channel name? And I'm gonna say it word by word. It is Chicago Sports Talk Michael. Not a Los Angeles Rams Talk Michael, even though that name sounds sketchy. So if you want Rams content, I'm not the guy to go to. I'm only going to talk about the Rams when we play them week 4. Other than that, I don't talk about the Rams. The Rams are not worth my time. So Tyler Scott looks much confident this year. Yo, Keek, if the real Keek is here, Tyler Scott, you're basically Tyler Scott is looking like he could be a massive impact this year if Caleb puts the ball in the right place. So TOP bumper class. So Rams fan base has a total of 16 fans. Bro, the Chargers have more fans than them. So again, another pick. Tyson got picked again. Back-to-back picks. Also, the Tyson Bagent fan club talking about, Bagent threw back-to-back interceptions. Well, guess what? Bagent threw an interception to Mick Bakersfield. Who the fuck is that? And then the Hound making his fell presence to, again with the team, Micah Bakersfield broke up a pass to Stephen Carson's with a wild time punch. Also, a next play, nearly an interception off of Khalil Herbert wobble. So defense that are tied, being the number one in the NFL in interceptions last year, is certainly picking off where they left off. Every quarterback's been throwing picks. So the defense is, getting back off of their getting back on to where they started. So Andrew Billings' voice is a weapon for the defense. Just Billings yelling out, "Move," before the snap caused by back-to-back false starts. The offense has committed at least 5 pre-snap penalties today. So I'm going to have to say this. The offense probably is going through, because this is the first year under Shane Waldron. So let's keep it a buck. And we have a rookie quarterback, so of course there's going to be penalties with false start penalties, but we can't have like 5. So Khalil Herbert absolutely got trucked. So the 2-minute drill, The offense, first team offense, couldn't get it done in the 2 minute drill. Started at their own 30, down 24-7. Montez Sweat had, which we'll get into in a moment, which looked like a strip sack. Offense had turnover downs. Saw Austin Booker getting reps and even kicks. Saw Javon Dexter also getting in the mix. First play, first down to Roma Doomsday on a quicker throw. And second play, first down was a short yardage flow with play quickly stopped. Caleb stepped up in the pocket and threw the ball to the. I wish they would show the fucking full. Threw the ball. Purposely threw the ball to the ground to stop the clock. Fourth play was a second down, was a pretty deep pass over the middle to Jero Everett. Play blown dead on a tackle, first down. Fifth play, I can't remember because I suck at this according to Greg Briggs. And then sixth play, possibly a strip sack, but the play was blown dead, unfortunately. The seventh play was thrown into heavy traffic on to the left side deeply, and it was nearly intercepted by three different players. Batted up in the air, incomplete. Jaquan Brisker's letting it know. Eighth play was a quick, incomplete pass to the running back. Fail 2 minute drill. No points. TOP and Jim, keep it going. Keep it entertaining. So. Yeah, it looks like the defense won its day. So, like I said, oh my god, I'm reading some of y'all comments. Y'all are savages, but um, I do got to talk about one thing, and it's definitely Montez Sweat. All right, Montez Sweat got kicked out. No, he didn't get kicked out. He got pulled from practice after hitting Caleb Williams again. On Saturday, for the second straight day, Bears defensive end Montez Sweat made contact with quarterback Caleb Williams while reaching out to knock the ball away, but this time he was told to sit. It's hard enough for the Bears offense to get the ball snapped these days without a penalty flagged when defensive tackle Andrew Billings is hollowing out fake Catons. They don't need someone else on defense causing trouble, but they've got it. For the second straight practice, defensive end Montez Sweat made contact with quarterback Caleb Williams on a passing play, and that is a no football practices. Sweat seems to be bidding his time on the pass rush, sizing up when to reach out from behind Williams during pass play in the Saturday scrimmage. When Williams took the ball back to throw, Sweat reached out and hit it while also making some contact with the quarterback's arm. It is quite clear to all defensive players that they can't be making contact with the quarterback in practice. The orange jersey passes where to stand from the other player says as much. Sweat was told after the play and did not get back in again during that set of plays. No, he knows not to do that. So says I threw him out of the drill, then I pulled him aside and said, "Look, you can't do that. You'll be sick if something happens." That's what I told him, and he understands, and he doesn't get around there as fast as all stuff. Yeah, he does, but he is a superior elite athlete. Also, so yeah, that's basically all that what happened to Yeah, Montez Sweat really got into it with Caleb. And my thoughts on it, like I said, I've talked about the Nate Davis situation that we've been having, but to be honest with you, that is basically beating a dead horse at this point. So I've said it all I need to say about Nate Davis, but let's get to the Montez Sweat and Caleb Williams. Let's talk about it. So Montez Sweat needs to understand that practice, you cannot hit a quarterback. Even Caleb Warren, even in the modern day, even in the practice, you're not allowed to hit the quarterback, which I can understand because this is it's practice, not an actual NFL game. So Montez, like I said, do I necessarily blame Montez Sweat for doing it? No, I don't blame Montez Sweat because at the end of the day, I feel like he's more aggressively and is more being dominant on Caleb. So I think he wants to challenge Caleb a little bit. Maybe I'm not sure, but he's got to know when to hold back the eliteness in him. And we all know Montez Sweat is a dominant edge rusher, but the worst thing that Montez Sweat can do is basically get the guy injured when he's not expecting it. Because I guarantee you, when Caleb got hit to the ground, he didn't know what was coming. All right, he was probably looking him up and be like, "Hey, what you doing, man?" And then Matt Eberflus like grabbed him to the side, be like, "Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. You sit there." And I'm like sitting there myself, and I'm looking at the situation. I don't necessarily blame Nate Davis. I mean, I don't necessarily blame Montez Sweat, but at the same time, you can't be doing that. So, Jim Everett the Great. Do you want to know what put me to sleep? You guys winning the Super Bowl in 2021. That's what put me to sleep. All right, you should have lost to Tampa Bay after you almost blew a 27-3 lead. McVay has the so McVay has more Super Bowls than the Bears. No, he has one. He has the same amount. Jim Everett, can you count? So, but let's look at the chat. Of course, TOP puts the sleeping emojis, but we should really be sleeping to Jim Everett. But can you ask me an intelligent question, Jim Everett? I'm generally curious, but like I said, we talked about the Montez Sweat situation. I think that Montez Sweat needs to know better. And earlier in the morning, I posted on my shorts for y'all to go check it out. Caleb Williams hasn't really had a welcome to the NFL moment. And when we talk about welcome to the NFL, we mean talking about the big hits. I guess that's your welcome to the NFL moment, Caleb. Getting knocked to the ground by Montez Sweat. But like I said, I hope Montez Sweat is aware of it, and I'm pretty sure that he knows not to do that. But like I said, I do like the aggression, but save it for the opposing team. But anyways, guys, that's all that was reported on day 7 of training camp. There was some highlights. It was reported that all quarterbacks were throwing interceptions, including Caleb. It was not a good day for quarterbacks, but there was still there were still flashes from Caleb, but the defense is being good like they left off last year. But like I feel like Caleb is gonna have an opportunity um Thursday this upcoming Thursday against the Houston Texans, which The Chicago Sports Talk Michael will be live streaming that game by myself, I might add. But here, and I'm not sure if y'all saw my my upcoming streams. I will be streaming all the preseason games, and I will be streaming the week 1 game against the Tennessee Titans. So y'all go tune into that. Of course, he says, "Can you count?" Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 14, 15. See, I can count. You can't count because you think Sean McVay has the same has more Super Bowls than the Bears franchise, which is false. That is not a statement that is true. Sean McVay has the same amount of Super Bowls as the Chicago Bears. That is a fact. So, of course, CarCast asks me, "Oh, what's a post corner route?" Dude, this is not a football 101 channel where I do all, like I said, I'm going to do all 20. Well, maybe if I get the all 22, I will break down the film. But can you speak English correctly? Yes, I can. You clearly can say I'm speaking English, motherfucker. I'm speaking English. But anyways, I'm going to treat Jim Everett like I treat Don Burr. Just flat out ignore it. And have my moderators take care of it. But anyways, I wanted to recap day 7. I do appreciate everyone's time out of their day to tune into the episode. I do want to get a couple questions for anybody that is just tuning in and no CarCast. There has not been any reports on your guy Elon Wheeler. Yeah, Elon Wheeler. But he is making sound to make the starting roster. So who knows from here, but yo, I still can't believe a fake Keek on the mic came in here and tried to impersonate him. Look. Hey Keek, you're famous now. You got people making troll accounts about you. Feel proud of yourself. Don't feel weirded out. Feel proud. But Lions are Rams of your division. Lions win over the Bears is a dude. You're not making any sense. But oh, awesome kid. Get off the stage. But anyways, I do. When's the next Chicago Bears training camp day? Let me go look at the Chicago Bears. Trying to think when. So today's the 27th. So the 30th will be on Tuesday. So when I do the Around the Valley podcast with TRL, so depending which time he does the stream, I will. Looks like I got to do a doubleheader. Got to do the training camps and got to do the podcast, the Around the Valley podcast. Psst. If it's boring, why are you here? Clearly, you don't find it boring, because if you did, you would not waste your time on here if it's boring. Shout out to your body. You can come out of the Rams closet so you don't have to pretend to root for your. Nah, I don't want to be a Rams fan, especially not representing a bunch of homers that Jim Everett, you probably don't even know. Like I said, the guy that probably is behind the account doesn't know who Jim Everett is. It just became a bandwagon when they were a super team in 2021. My voice cracked. Look, if it's boring, why are you here? You must find it entertaining if you're here. What the fuck? Yeah, go be a Rams fan. He's not even a okay. Just for saying that, Awesome Kid's not even a Steelers fan. Um he is a Cardinals fan. Get it correct. So, anyways, I do gotta head out. This has been Chicago Sports Talk, Michael, and we're gone.